I'm Stephen Benoon with Israeli News Live. We have some very serious news coming out of Israel, and Brother Chris Ray sent this information to me. I probably sent it a couple of days ago, but I just actually got to see the article here where Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is actually considering revoking the citizenships of Palestinians in East Jerusalem, some 80 to 100,000 Palestinians. Now, of course, we know that they're not really Palestinians, they're only Jordanians. They're under this name courtesy of the Vatican. Anyway, though, what will this do? And we'll be bringing this out later tonight on Israeli News Live. But I wanted to kind of get this to you immediately because it's very serious news. This will actually bring about the division of Jerusalem. Because in order to revoke their license, the Prime Minister would be willing to give up East Jerusalem. If you recall, in several prophetic news broadcasts, we've brought this out to you, that they would use some type of violence in Israel that would actually cause a partition of Jerusalem. This would be one of the means that they would use in order to justify giving up parts of Jerusalem there, that they would start violence there, that even Hamas and Hezbollah would attack Israel. And it would be to force the Jews in giving up the land, because the land has already been divided. We just don't have an official declaration made public other than the Vatican themselves declaring that the Palestinians are indeed a state. But the thing is, they want East Jerusalem. They want it for their capital, and the Vatican's got to make sure they get this. And the only way to get the Israeli government to go along with this, or the people, I should say, the Israeli government's already gone along with the dividing of Israel, but to get the people to go along with it is to have violence that will cause the people to finally throw up their hands and say, give them their little piece of land and leave us alone. Unfortunately, though, it'll only be the beginning, as Israel will become, or Jerusalem that is, will become an international city. Exactly what the Vatican is calling for now. And of course, as I've mentioned to you in a broadcast just recently, it's the Vatican itself, their own cardinal, that is calling for the unrest. He said there will be no peace in Jerusalem until all of the sites that the Vatican wants is given to them. I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live. Shalom.